Final Indiana Fever pick up fifth win of season with 91-83 victory over Chicago Sky. The Indiana Fever are coming off a win against the Atlanta Dream and will look to continue that momentum on Sunday against the Chicago Sky. And Indiana is 4-10 and Chicago sits at 4-8 and the Fever beat the Sky 71-70 on the 1st of June. And Chicago, Chennedy Carter and Indiana's Kathleen Clark traded pleasantries on a couple of occasions, and with Clark saying something toward Carter on one play, and Carter helped checking Clark before an inbound pass a little later. And Kathleen Clark, by the way, Fever get better of Sky matchup, have now won 4 of past 6 games, and Sky are 0-2 in budding rivalry with Fever and but want to change who they are, and I just miss my dad a lot. And Kelsey Mitchell works through emotions of Father Day, and Chloe Patterson, by the way, will have analysis throughout, and we will have scoring updates, highlights and more. And Reese hits Kathleen Clark in head during Fever Sky, and 4 gets upgraded to flagrant 1. And with 18 seconds left, Kathleen Clark hit back-to-back free throws to give the Fever a 7-point lead, and Kelsey Mitchell also hit a free throw for Indiana. And Clark, by the way, leads the Fever with 23 points and 9 assists and 8 rebounds, and Leah Boston puts up 19 points and 14 rebounds. And coming out of the timeout, Kathleen Clark, by the way, drilled a 3-pointer, and but Camila Cardoso retailed off 4 straight points for the Sky, and the Fever leads 84-81. And Leah Boston stopped this run with a hook shot at 1-7 time, and Reese answered with a layup, and that was the first time she has scored in the second half. And Nalisa, by the way, scored right before the timeout for Indiana. And the Fever had a shot 55% from the floor in this one. And Kathleen Clark, by the way, leads the team with 18 points, and she also has 7 rebounds and 7 assists, and Leah Boston has 17 points and 13 rebounds. And Indiana began the final period with an 11-7 run, and Kathleen Clark had a nice block on Marina Mabry that leads to a basket by Leah Boston. And the Sky began, by the way, the new half with a 14-8 run, and that erased Indiana's lead, and Chicago is up 57-55 with 5:56 remaining time in the quarter. And Chennedy Carter, by the way, now has 4 fouls for the Sky, and Kathleen Clark hit 3 at 5 p.m. time that was followed by a basket from Leah Boston to give Indiana a 60-57 advantage. And Marina Mabry made a jumper at 4:13 time to cut the Fever's lead to 1, and Clark scored on a driving layup at 4:02 p.m. time. And Reese, by the way, was called for a hard foul on Clark at 2:53 time, and Clark drove the lane and Reese smacked, by the way, Clark's head, and the officials reviewed the play and upgraded the call to a flagrant. And Danny Evans made a 3 for the Sky to give Chicago 42-40 lead, and Leah Boston, by the way, tied it up at 42-42 with a layup, and Kathleen Clark also scored her first points since 5:51 time in the first quarter with 26 seconds left in the half. And Katie Louie, by the way, hit a 3 at the end of the second quarter. And Samuelson has 9 points, and which all came from 3-pointers, and Indiana shot 57% from the floor, and Kelsey Mitchell leads the team with 10 points only. And Camila Cardoso, by the way, is the 3rd overall pick in the 2024 wnba draft, and hit a shot at 7:59 time for the Sky, and Katie Louie Samuelson answered with a 3. Cardoso scored another basket at 6:56 53 time and Nalisa. Smith answered with a layup at 6:24. Smith tied the game at 32-32 with a basket.